Friends and family, it's time for another one. This is a wig I purchased recently and I absolutely love it. This is going to be my everyday go-to wig now. It looks very similar to another one that I have, but this is slightly tamer. So if you're interested in where I got this wig from and how I got it to look like this, stay tuned. So I purchased this wig. It's a SkyWig Zandra. That's the name of the wig. And it is in color P430, which is my favorite set of colors for my wigs. It is a synthetic wig and it is a curly Afro type wig. I got this from samsbeauty.com. That's where I get all my discount synthetic wigs from, because they do a lot of sales. You get free shipping kind of discounts, you get 50% off kind of discounts. So that's where I purchased this, and I'll put all these details down below so that you will have them in case you're interested. But I'm doing this review on my own. It is not sponsored by anyone. I just wanted to show you what I purchased in case you want to, take a look and if you're interested in it. So I took it out of the package. It's the usual packaging, cut the labels off, and that's some extra. Yeah, gotta get that out. Anyway, so it's very soft and fluffy. I like that. Now the construction at the top, where is your crown area, you have this tightly knit material, which is very interesting to me that they did that. But anyway, and then around the sides and the back, they have the aerated design where you get lots of air on your scalp, especially in the summer heat. You need some air on your scalp when you're wearing wigs. The usual hooks to tighten or loosen the wig is at the back towards the nape area, which is necessary. And the label, of course, shows that it's a SkyWig. Okay. So I am going to put it on, and this is what it looks like out of the box. I would say it needs a little bit of work. Most of the wigs that I get are wonderful straight out of the box. I don't have to do anything to them except tease them a little bit with my hands and then maybe brush them. But this one needed a little bit of work. I guess you have to, sort of frame it to your face. So the first thing I had to do, of course, I wanted some sort of bangs a little bit, because since there's no lace on this, you can't exactly push it back or have a part, at the crown, because there's no lace. So it has to be fluffed out and covered. All that crown area has to be fluffed out and covered. And also the edges of the front, you definitely want to keep it covered, So in order to do that, I have to bring the hair forward. And since it is beyond the length of my face, I had to trim it a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. And remember, this is curly hair. So when you're trimming curly hair, you have to cut it longer than you think it should be, because of course it shrinks back. And then you don't want to cut it too short. So that's what I did, and that is a perfect length at the front for me. Now I have to think about the crown. Because this hair is so light and fluffy, I have to be careful about when the wind blows, if there are long strands here and there. So I had to do a little bit of trimming at the crown too. Not too much, just a little bit, so that it doesn't get too wild in the wind. So right there, I'm trying to adjust and figure out how I'm going to let it fall, how I want it to fall. And then I'm going to see how I'm going to trim it, if I am going to trim it. So that's what I'm doing right now, and fluffing it out a little bit. Like I left that little strand there was a little too long, a little longer than the rest of them. So I kind of shaved a little bit off of it, not too much. And yeah, I'm still trying to adjust. Some of the bangs are a little too long. Still trying to adjust the look of it to see how I want it to fall and what I want it to look like. So this is definitely very customizable if you're looking for something like that. But I do love that it is soft and fluffy, and even though it's synthetic, it actually looks very real. And so that's what the back looks like. I should have moved forward a little bit so you'd see, but it touches just above my shoulder, just, to give you an idea. So this is the end of the day look. This is what the wig looks like at the end of the day, and I think it still looks together. It looks fresh. It looks like I just put it on. But I wanted to, I think I forgot to tell you a couple of details. So as you can see, there's no lace, you know, so you can't part it really. You can't do the pretend showing scalp situation because there's no lace, okay? So that's one thing that may bother some people. Because it's an Afro type wig, I don't think it matters. I think you can still rock it and it still looks pretty realistic. The other thing is it is definitely synthetic. I don't remember mentioning that. So I wanted to make sure that you guys know this is synthetic. I am all about synthetic wigs nowadays because it's so much easier to deal with. It's low maintenance, it stays looking shiny, you know what I mean, but not too much. I feel like they've come a long way with synthetic wigs now where they don't look ridiculously shiny and artificial. So this is the end of the day look, and I think it's great. I wore it to work. I got compliments from both men and women, all color ranges. Anyway, so I just wanted to come and show it to you, and I don't know if I have forgotten anything else. Please put the question down in the comment section below, and I will, you know, I will give you the answer as soon as I can. But this is the full length. I didn't trim any part of this. I just trimmed the top a little bit, and I wanted to make sure that when the wind blows, if the wind blows, you know, like that, it still kind of looks decent as opposed to having long strands like this flipping all over the place. And it's something that I can definitely easily adjust if the wind blows without looking at it. You know what I mean? That's important. So that's all I have. I hope you like it. And I will try and remember how much I bought it for. I don't buy synthetic wigs for more than $25. That's all I can tell you. If it's synthetic, I am paying more than 25 bucks for it. Okay? And I think I bought this from samsbeauty.com, and they have great prices. I mean, I get good wigs for $14. I always wait until they have a sale and then I get their wigs, and they're always great. Don't forget to come back. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. And here are a couple of other ways that I styled this very same wig. All right, see you soon. Bye.